Hey guys, Average Man here reviewing Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Voyager class Soundwave, and here he is, and hey, it's the box he came in. What are the odds? Siege War for Cybertron Decepticon. It's Soundwave. Transformers. He is a Voyager class, and let's look at the artwork here. That is a fine looking artwork. Whoa, what's that? Something off in the background shooting lightning. I just never noticed that before. Nice. On the top stuff, on the bottom some stuff. Side authentic, so you know it's good. Here we have the Siege artwork. Battle on Cybertron. There's the Ark leaving. There's Prime's eyes. Here you have some more warnings and stuff. 25 steps. The number's going higher and higher. Ooh, nice. Nice pose there. You have a Battlemaster there. Battlemaster there. Collect the Micromasters of Laserbeak and Ravage. Gee, we need to get those. That's pretty much it for the package. Now let's look at Soundwave. And wait a second, this isn't a cassette player. Where are you gonna put the cassettes? What? Man, I've been gypped. But let's look at it anyway. He is a spacecraft sort of dealy thing. I'm assuming spacecraft. I know there's an official name for it. See the little cockpit right there. So I know he's change his size as well. Look at the battle damage. Well, not right here. Clear missile launchers. You want to say that? Nice detailing. And some guns and lasers and stuff like that. More lasers down here. Fists? No, those aren't fists. Don't take that out of your mind. Come back here and whoa, this looks familiar. Someone shattered that glass. This is a shattered glass Soundwave? No way. It's a flying thing. It should fly, but it doesn't. I almost dropped it. Can't drop the bigger figures because I don't want to do damage to the floor. Nah. Not bad. Not bad. No articulation wise because it's almost a brick. Almost. But for size comparison, here is with Micromaster partner Laserbeak. And it's just either a small ship or a big bird. Whoa. See how they scale? Here we have Deluxe Class Prowl. Again, the car is smaller than a spaceship. Who would have thought? Here he is with fellow Voyager Starscream. And again, if it was to scale, it would be like so small like that. Or not. I don't know what Cybertronian vehicles should look like. I've never been there before. So, take a look at that. Now, he is a Transformer, so he should transform. It's in the name. So let's do that by removing some of his accessories he comes with. It comes with his gun. Let's take a look at his gun, his blaster. Technically this is called a charge blaster. No, it's called, what is it called? Let me look. This is the concussion blaster, according to the instruction manual. And yeah, it does lock into place. When it's in there, it's loose. But you could just pull it out a little bit. You hear the little click. There you go. Concussion blaster. And for those G1 fans, it's supposed to be a battery. Well, this one doesn't quite look like a battery. Get out there. And over here we have the sonic cannon. It's more like a Gatling gun. But no, it doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots sonics. Let's see all those little sonic balls in there. Now this looks more like a battery. And in G1 you will put these in the back of the cassette player. And they look like batteries. And he comes with one more gun. It's the Blitz Charge Blaster. You could just have it here for storage in spaceship mode. You can have it either double barreled like that, or have it more like a cannon. The choice is yours and yours alone. Set that aside for now. Now let's transform them, shall we? Let's. Where should we start? I guess let's start down here. Well, this should be pegged, but it's unpegged for us. And we should unpeg here as well. There, just unplug that. And there is like a little connection, another peg connection just on the arms to the body. Like about right here in the shoulder. This peg will go in that slot right there. So you just pull that apart. Over here we get these jet ski looking things. Just fold them up. So you just have some landing gear. And we could just bring out the fists now. These landing gear as well. We'll put these around for now. And we'll just bring these up. Unfold that. Alright, neat. Come over here up top. This is kind of like a Starscream's little thing. It's like a little lip. So we're going to lift it up a bit. It's also connected right there. I don't know, you could see about right there. There's another peg there. So we're going to lift this a bit. This whole assembly. So it helps a little bit when we split the legs a bit to get more clearance. How come it always works off camera? There we go. It should untab like that. And you see how this, you have this little lip? It would go under there. So we'll just move that aside. We'll take these two panels. That lip thing will go down here. So we just bring that down. Bring that down. Right, we're gonna turn the legs this way. So I'll show you a little bit later. But the cockpit becomes his butt. That's a weird place to put that. But I digress. We lift this up. It doesn't connect to anything, but it stays in place due to friction right here. We bring out his feet. Fold this in. Yeah. Same thing over here. Bring out the feet. And there we go. That his lower half is done. We come over here. This, well, it would be like this, but we untab that. The tabs and slots. Move the arm out of the way. The tab and slot will be there. We'll just untab that. And on this double hinge right here, this great double hinge, we'll bring it this way. And we connect some connection points right there. Come up here. We take this piece. It just comes up. This tab will be in there. This tab in there. Come back here. And before we close up the backpack, we will take down this antenna. Put it down into the torso. Bring this up. Bring it up. Come on. He's really in there. Yeah. Ah, he's in. There you go. Move this down. You could kind of grab the tip of his crest. Bring that up. And now we just, this part will go in here. His backpack is also on a double hinge. So we just bring it kind of like this down. Move that arm out of the way. Yeah, go down, and it will just rest on the back. It's there. I don't think there's any connection, but it does rest. Take these things, push them there on a double hinge. A lot of double hinges on this guy. Come back over here. We'll connect his shoulder to his body. Other side as well. Bring this down. Turn his forearm. Come here. Turn his forearm. And of course, he's not done yet. The iconic shoulder cannon of Soundwave. And there he is. It's Soundwave in robot mode. And this is a great design. I have to say so myself. As you could see, I am a fan of Soundwave. Can you tell he's my favorite Transformer? Now you know. So let's take a look at him. He does have a lot of battle damage. This guy is the line of defense. Autobots, beware of him. Take a look at the detail. Classic Soundwave, classic. We got the buttons. They don't really do anything, just reminiscent of his cassette days. Nice molded color detail there. This guy has seen a battle or two. Let's take a look at that head sculpt. He does have some light piping. Very reminiscent of his toy, G1 toy. In the cartoon he has red eyes, but on the toy he does have yellow eyes. And they kept that. And now, as I said before in Prowl's video, the Autobot symbol was based on his head. The Decepticon symbol was based on Soundwave's head. You can see. And before they did settle on Megatron, this guy was a contender to be the leader. But they saw Megatron and say, okay, we'll make him the leader in the cartoon and toys and comics. When they were finalizing everything. Because remember, the toys came first from Japan. Didn't really have a story back then. America brought it over and said, okay, we'll put these guys in separate teams. He'll be the leader. But Soundwave was a strong contender. Now for articulation wise, his head, I believe, yes, it is on a ball joint, I believe. He does have wiggly waggly room. He could turn all the way with no problem. Just trying to get in there with the shoulder cannon away. He does have a blind spot to his right. He was like, what's going on over there? Shoulder's in the way. Shoulder cannon. Alright, come up here. Shoulder. Go up that far. Full 360. He does have bicep rotation. He does have elbow, of course. Goes up that far. Straight. Wrist. I believe they don't turn. I think they are just one solid piece. I think. I'm pretty sure. But it can go in and out. I'm looking at it and it does look like one piece. So no. As you can see, his different wrists. Classic fist over here. It is molded with one finger kind of out. So you could make him pose like he's going to press his button. Because if you press this button. What? Now he's a cassette. No. He doesn't hold cassettes. He holds shields in there. But that does look like a Walkman back in my day. Alright, he does have waist rotation. You can move his leg. He does have like little flaps. So you could kick that high. Kick back. Move. Do side kicks, do splits if he needs to. He does have thigh rotation. Knee, go back that far. Down here, he does have ankle tilt. Does he? No, he doesn't. No ankle tilt. And his feet can go up and down a bit. No ankle tilt. Feet can go down a little bit. Just because of this part right here. You just lift it up, he could go all the way in due to transformation. And as for blast points, he has one here in the shoulder, and the other one here. So he could theoretically get shot in the shoulder. Like, my shoulder. Or however Soundwave would talk without the little Vocaloid. He doesn't have anything else that I could see. No more blast points. Oh, down here on his shins. He could get shot in the shins if one chooses. He does have the things in the bottom for rocket feet. And of course on the back, you could put a weaponizer here, or here, or here. And one little extra thing on his forearm on either side. He does have like little notches here. You could see right there, right there, right there, right there. You could get laser beak. It's not a good fit, but they could line up on his feet and have him perch. It doesn't connect all the way in, but it's a nice place to rest, at least. I did that off camera, I'm sorry. Ah! Laser beak! No! I didn't realize I was off camera. There you go. Just rest in there. Neat. Boop. Notch there, that there. Goes in the feet. And of course we can weapon him up with his Sonic Blaster. Wait, was that the Sonic Blaster? This was a whatever, Concussion Blaster. And this, you could have it holding it like that, or like this, however you choose, whatever you want. Because I think you do have something right here for the blast particle effects, but I guess it goes for that as well. Will it fit in there? Let me see. Let me get the laser out. Kinda? Let me get a different one. Let me get this never before seen one. I guess, yeah, it could work. It depends on which laser blast you use, which fire effect. Now, cool thing is with this thing, if you do have a Megatron, as I certainly do, it does blah 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 blah. If you come over here and connect that, it does make him look more Generation 1, because this is the scope that goes on top of the gun that Megatron turns into. So if you want to hand this to Megatron, by all means, go ahead, make him more look G1-y. But in tank mode, I was looking for ways to connect this. I couldn't find a way, so that's the one thing. So yeah, looks more Generation 1 in from that angle. And you know what? Soundwave, he's your leader. You're gonna give him that gun. Got it. Alright, so yeah, for comparison, here he is with Deluxe Class Prowl. See how he stacks up between the Deluxe Class. Here he is with Voyager Class Starscream. And again, I think they are about the same height. So we're going to up a bit and get that there. Yeah, about the same height. Give or take a millimeter or two. And since he's here already, he shares with Megatron. Megatron's a bit bigger. here we have with little Micromaster. Let me get his little shield out. Yeah, there you go. Little Micromaster Laserbeak. Yeah, he could become a shield for Soundwave. Have it like there, or any other points, any other ports. See that? Could go there. Could go here. This just didn't want to fit. There you go. Be a shield. Or you want to be for storage purposes, or feeling a little Generation 1 nostalgic. We'll fit in here. I think. Hold on. Have it like that. Oh, no, gotta put it in here. I think Laserbeak does have a little trouble, a little tiny trouble. I know Rumble, or is it Frenzy? Another shield Micromaster does have a problem fitting in. But nah, he seemed fit. I was just being dumb. There you go. Now, Soundwave does have a secret third form, and probably you won't even know this. Maybe if you saw the very first episode of the Transformers, you may know what I'm talking about. But current new fans probably won't know it, and you wouldn't know it unless you look at the box. Come back, box. Now, what this doesn't say it anywhere. My computer's talking. There's no different form, unless you so happen to be one of those people who open the boxes from the bottom flap. So just come over here. God, what's this? He turns into a lamppost. A lamppost? What? He does. I don't know exactly how to turn it into. It doesn't say anywhere in the instruction manual. So we're gonna go off just based on this picture. Alright, so let us put it over here so I can see it better. Now, this is the first time I'm doing it, so this is an exclusive transformation. First time. And I'm assuming I have to remove these. So, what I'm gathering is kind of transform him to a ship mode of just a tiny bit. Get rid of his head. And we'll just bring this up. Leave that there, his head, or his arms rather. I don't know how you would fold these. Alright, I'm assuming, looking at the picture, I'm just looking at the picture. I guess you want to put these fists in as well. And pull that up a bit. And that's pretty much how it looks like. Oh, you gotta bend him forwards a bit. And I think that's it. Does it look like this? I think that's it. I got it. He is a lamppost. Yay. Now talk about a robot in disguise. Cars will be driving by and you wouldn't know it's him. Well, that's Soundwave for you. If you want to pick them up, if you're a fan of Soundwave, pick them up. It's a good Decepticon to have. Well, anyways, you could find them in toy stores, department stores, wherever toys are sold, or any online retailers. But that's pretty much it. This is Average Man saying, see ya.